this one guy, maybe going down on him. And he's back there rolling his eyes, he's hiding the mother, and when he put his head down, there's one of them white boys sucking on him.
Oh.
You understand? That has happened. You understand what I'm saying? Then you got these guys who, they go into these Turkish houses. Once you get to that door, you don't go back in there. But you know what they do in the Turkish houses. Well, you can assume what they do, quote unquote.
Why don't you set up a meeting between me and your manager? I'd love to meet with you and do this in a formal setting. I'm late for an appointment with Jermaine Dupri,
right,
and I don't want to keep him waiting. Let's just do this the right way.
And then you have him come to audition for you, right?
Actually, there were a few people. My wife at the time.
Right.
It also was Perry Reed, L.A. Reid's first wife.
So you were all sitting in a room.
We were in a room,
yeah.
And I showed her the video. And Perry says, "Are you crazy? You better get down there and meet this kid right now. He's amazing."
When all these dick pics come out and all this stuff with Bieber's big are you the mastermind behind that? Say, listen, show off your big and people come to those concerts? Or are you sitting there?
Is that the kind of managing he's doing?
Usher, are you sitting down with him and saying, yeah, or leave it in your pants? I mean, do you sit him down and say, look, part of this is PR,
Hey,
man.
by the way, he does have a brain of his own.
Yeah, but were you shocked at the size of his
Hey, listen, he has a mind of his own. What he chose to do with his is his prerogative. He's managing that aspect of his life.
But Usher is
I have nothing to do with Justin Bieber.
Please understand very clearly, there is zero woosah moments, me talking about situations for over more than a decade and a half, and then all of a sudden everybody woke up like, whoa, yo, we thought you were crazy. Yeah, I am crazy. I'm crazy to tell a mother on 3 forms of public transportation across a bridge to get to work to support me that, hey, I may have to pass on these opportunities for scholarships because I'm gonna write a song and we're gonna eat for the rest of our lives. That's crazy. But what I am not is a liar. That I'm not. All I did was give the science. I was ignored, laughed at, ridiculed, things of that nature. But that's okay. My God is so much bigger than my God got me.
Like the first 30.5 years he was, like the first 34 months he was really nice, but then after that he started being
A new civil lawsuit claims Sean Diddy Combs repeatedly passed off dancer and adult film actress Adria English to be by partygoers during events at his New York and Miami houses between 2006 and 2009.
What'd he say?
Worse, way worse.
Wow. Are you kidding me up?
Like penetration bitches and
Nah, some dudes belong in jail based on what they do and how they do it. We know that to be true. And it's just this situation, man, when they get down to all the facts and all what happened, he may belong in jail, bro. And that's not my doing. That's not Cassie doing. That's his doing and his learned behavior from the people that mentored him. You gotta realize, man, he learned from Andre Harrell. He learned from Russell Simmons. He learned from Clyde Davis. You understand? When those people are telling you that they were heavy into the drugs, they was heavy into beating women and doing things at that age, at that crazy stage, that's gonna make him think that he can get away with the same thing that they was getting away with back then. You understand? The things that he was saying, the touchy-feely.
Sex trafficking, interstate transportation. The indictment alleges that between at least 2008 and the present, Combs threatened and coerced victims to fulfill his desires, protect his reputation, and conceal.
Aubrey O'Day isn't holding back her thoughts on Sean Diddy Combs' bombshell legal troubles. Aubrey noted in a social media post that she feels hope that Diddy's case marks a long-awaited turning point, writing, "The purpose of justice is to provide an ending and allow us the space to create a new chapter. Women never get this. I feel validated. Today is a win for women all over the world, not just me. Things are finally changing."
Music mogul Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested in a Manhattan hotel this evening after a grand jury indicted the music mogul. Combs had been living there for several weeks. A person with knowledge of the investigation told NBC News the arrest was based on a sealed indictment brought by the Southern District of New York. His attorney tells CNN that he is currently being processed. The charges are unclear as of this moment.
because you can't get into the party. It doesn't matter what the is going on in the party. Nothing cool is going on in the party. It's a party. But you can't, for some fucking reason, at his party, you can't get into his party. So now what do you want to do? Get into that man's party. See what the all the hubbub's about. So right now I have a do not enter sign on my machine. Okay.
Happy Sunday, everybody. I woke up this morning with a prayer in my heart that I want to share with you guys for us. So if y'all don't mind, just pray with me if you want to. God, please bless everybody in the sound of my voice. Please bless their health. Please bless their hearts, but most importantly, bless their mindsets. The mind is a dangerous thing. God, protect us from our mind, talking us out of our powers of manifesting anything that we want if we believe in you, even if it's not there, even if it looks like it's not going to come. God, please bless everyone's mind and know that you will always show up and you will show up on time. God, please bless everyone that has had a rough year, but bless us for the good days, the bad days, the days that we have experienced death, the days we've experienced life, loss.
That Diddy's party guest could be facing legal trouble has opened a Pandora's box, with Jay-Z now at the center of it all. We all recognize Jay-Z's legendary status in hip-hop, but his close ties to Diddy are coming under intense scrutiny. Their bond, forged through years of collaboration and shared experiences at Diddy's infamous parties, is now being questioned as people dig deeper into what really happened at those extravagant gatherings. Imagine a wild summer night in 2000 at a Hamptons party, the epitome of a Diddy event, over-the-top luxury, big-name guests, and a veil of secrecy. One particular photograph from that night is making waves today. Diddy, Jay-Z, Jennifer Lopez, and Aaliyah are all cozied up together. While it may appear to be just another celebrity snapshot, the rumors surrounding it are far from innocent. In his red polo and white pants, Diddy seems to be at the center of it all, flanked by his then-girlfriend Jello and the late Aaliyah in white. This now viral image has sparked questions about what truly occurred during those gatherings. Diddy is renowned for hosting legendary parties that attract the biggest stars from across the entertainment spectrum. Yet, whispers of questionable activities behind the glitz and glamour have always lingered. With Diddy's recent legal troubles surfacing, those whispers are escalating into full-blown investigations. Jay-Z's frequent attendance and his close relationship with Diddy over the years are making it difficult for him to shake off speculation about what he knew regarding Diddy's more dubious activities. It's not just that one photo causing a stir. Jay-Z and Diddy have a long history together, rising to prominence in the 90s and carving out their own paths in hip-hop. Both built empires that extend beyond music into fashion and luxury industries. They've collaborated on stages, attended charity events, and supported each other's lavish parties, presenting a united front that seemed unshakable. But now, as allegations against Diddy mount, even Jay-Z's most devoted fans are starting to view their friendship with suspicion. The timing of these revelations is particularly intriguing. In 1999, both Jay-Z and Diddy faced serious legal challenges, yet managed to avoid significant jail time. Diddy was embroiled in a nightclub shooting incident, while Jay-Z dealt with a stabbing case. They both emerged relatively unscathed, continuing their ascent to superstardom. Now, people are questioning whether their powerful connections played a role in their legal luck. Did their influence help them escape more severe consequences? And how deep are their ties both to each other and to others in the industry? Jay-Z's silence following Diddy's arrest is striking. While 50 Cent has been publicly mocking Diddy and even taking jabs at Jay-Z, DZD has remained notably quiet. This silence is unusual for someone as vocal and influential as him. Some fans speculate that it could be a strategic move. After all, the more he says, the more he risks implicating himself. On the other hand, staying silent could also make him appear guilty by association. Then there's the curious case of 50 Cent, who seems to relish in Diddy's downfall. He's taken to social media to share memes and photos that mock both Diddy and Jay-Z, including one particularly eye-catching post featuring Jay-Z on a milk carton, suggesting he's gone missing now that Diddy is in hot water. It's classic 50 Cent trolling, but it raises an interesting point. Why hasn't Jay-Z come forward to defend his longtime friend, or at least address the situation in some capacity? Is he distancing himself because he knows more than he's letting on? As Diddy's legal battles unfold, the public is increasingly connecting the dots between him and the high-profile celebrities once part of his inner circle. Jay-Z is among the biggest names tied to Diddy, but he's certainly not the only one. The guest list at Diddy's infamous parties reads like a who's who of Hollywood, featuring A-listers from various walks of life. While not every attendee is being drawn into the scandal, those closest to Diddy are finding it increasingly difficult to avoid the spotlight. Diddy's parties, particularly his infamous white parties, were always the talk of the town. Held in lavish locations like the Hamptons, these gatherings were known for their opulence, with celebrities dressed head to toe in white, sipping champagne and mingling with the biggest names in entertainment. But behind the scenes, the narrative may have been quite different.
Victory. However you give it to us, we want to give you thanks for 2020. 2020 has been an incredible year. 2020 has been a great year. Please bless us that in 2021, we're not the same that we was in 2020, that we have excelled, that we have gone to a higher frequency, a higher level of consciousness, a higher level of kindness, a higher level of self-love, to eat the right things and to take care of ourselves, a higher level of self-love, especially for anybody, but for my people, black people. Please bless them to love themselves enough to start fighting back in any way, because nobody should be oppressed like this. Nobody should be treated like this. And God, I know that you know, and God, give us the courage in 2021, if anybody's being oppressed, to be able to destroy their oppressor. And God, 2020 was something. 2021, we pray. We pray. We pray it's better than 2020.
Your life is in danger. Because you know the secrets. Who's involved in that little secret room you guys participate in. So, you know they're going to get you if they can. It's a little crazy how Puffy gets booted out the alcohol business and Jimmy Iovine steps in. But Andre and Snoopy promoting. It's never a good look when it comes to culture of hip-hop and for our community, our people. I turn myself in. Sometimes you gotta face the music. That's most of the time. I'm gonna give you some real advice. 2 quick things. You gotta make a decision. When you go to prison, either you're gonna be standing up pissing or squatting, sitting down pissing. I advise you to try to take the first one. You know, if you squatting, pissing, don't see, you know what that means. Oh yeah, by the way, do not do your time going by Brother Love. Brother Love is not a good code name for prison.
Daddy, I like when you was scrambling and scraping. I like that. Crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and in the studio. He said, yo, I'ma drug their out and pick them up and pip them out to my
50 posting a sweet picture of him and Drew on Instagram, but the caption tells a different story.
I have a lot of fun
Here I am keeping good company with the Drew Barrymore show, and I don't have 1,000 bottles of lube at the house.
Tupac and Biggie. I think both of these dudes were assassinated in some kind of way. More Biggie than Tupac. I think Tupac might have got killed by a dude that they, had an incident with earlier that day. But Biggie's seems a little governmental.
Yo, man, I should have saw. He told me he should have saw this coming with Cassie and the way he treated women when he slapped his mother. And I was like, he did what?
Yo, I did it. Told my he want receipts. Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts.
Cassie, I will advocate for you. Because see, I know something that a lot of people don't know. I know that you and Kim Porter had a sit down right before she left us.
Mexico. What's up with Dwight Howard in Mexico? They don't got paparazzi out there like that. You feel me? They was down there hooping. He going to the club with these same ladies.
We decided to do the book because I'm not a rapper, obviously, or anything like that. But I've been in the business and been around the business.
So who was with you this weekend? A bunch of my friends. Diddy, Quincy, Justin Bieber, so far French Montana. Do you even know half the people you're naming? No. Good. If you were seriously dating somebody, would you tell No. You have to get these margaritas out of here. Why aren't you drinking? Yeah, but last night. She didn't go to bed. I haven't been to bed yet. You haven't? I want to be Clay when I grow up, Court. Oh, you're just so little. Like, my balls are just going. I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. Go to this party. I think half the people there were butt naked. You would have loved it. Have you met Chloe's new, crew of friends? No. Well, kind of. You did? Yeah. Stop talking. Have you met Chloe's new crew of friends? And all I said was yes. Stop then talking. I stopped. All I said was yes.
Rumors have long circulated about what transpired when the cameras were off at Diddy's parties. Some allege that these gatherings served as fronts for illicit activities, with select guests granted access to exclusive private areas where things reportedly got wild. Now that Diddy is facing serious legal issues, these rumors are being scrutinized more critically, especially regarding Jay-Z's frequent attendance. Questions are rising about whether he was merely there for the music and socializing, or if he had knowledge of the darker aspects of Diddy's empire. The speculation surrounding Jay-Z is intensifying as more details emerge. These parties were more than just lavish events, they were significant showcases of power and influence, attracting the biggest names in the entertainment industry. Jay-Z was a regular fixture, but now his presence is viewed with skepticism. What were these gatherings really about? For years, they were painted as glamorous celebrations, but as the shadows of Diddy's dealings come to light, the narrative is shifting. So was Jay-Z just another guest, or did he possess deeper insights into the activities occurring behind the scenes? Diddy and Jay-Z are not just casual acquaintances, they have been seen together countless times at private, exclusive events. Their relationship appeared tight-knit, whether they were collaborating on music, making business moves, or attending each other's parties. But as Diddy's reputation crumbles under mounting allegations, Jay-Z's involvement is facing serious scrutiny. An infamous photo from a 2000 Hamptons party featuring Diddy, Jay-Z, Jennifer Lopez, and Aaliyah has resurfaced, and the public is now questioning its significance. At the time, it may have seemed like a snapshot of the glamorous life, but in light of recent events, it raises suspicions about what might have been happening that night. Jay-Z's silence regarding Diddy's arrest and ongoing legal issues has only intensified the speculation, while other celebrities have distanced themselves, some even throwing shade like 50 Cent. Jay-Z has notably remained quiet. This silence is leading many to wonder if he's holding back because the more he speaks, the more likely his own name could be dragged into the scandal. Diddy's arrest is shining a light on aspects of those star-studded parties that many may not have wanted to confront. Moreover, there's renewed attention on how Jay-Z and Diddy's navigated legal troubles in the past. In 1999, both faced brushes with the law, Diddy over a nightclub shooting and Jay-Z regarding a stabbing incident involving producer Lance Rivera. While they managed to avoid jail time then, people are now questioning whether their powerful connections helped them evade serious consequences. Were they shielded by networks that are now being exposed in Diddy's case? As Diddy's legal troubles deepen, more questions arise about who else might be involved. It's not just Jay-Z's name being floated, Diddy's inner circle is filled with listers, and while some have distanced themselves, others, like Jay-Z, are struggling to shake the speculation. The public is beginning to wonder how much these celebrities truly knew about the activities at those parties and whether their years of silence stemmed from ignorance or something more troubling. The stakes are high, not just for Diddy, but for everyone in his orbit. Jay-Z, given his close ties to Diddy, is now caught in the crossfire. This isn't just about his attendance, it's about what he knew and when. As more individuals come forward with stories of what transpired at these events, Jay-Z's continued silence makes the situation appear increasingly suspicious. Let's not overlook other high-profile names who have been drawn into this scandal. Jay-Z's not the only one under scrutiny, but as one of the most prominent figures in hip-hop, his connection to Diddy garners the most attention. For years, they were viewed as the ultimate power duo, each propelling the other to greater heights. Now that relationship is being examined like never before. As this scandal unfolds, the public is left wondering what else might be revealed, how many other celebrities are implicated, and most importantly, how deep Jay-Z's involvement truly runs. For now, we are left with a swirl of rumors and speculation, but recent events that nothing remains hidden forever as this saga continues to develop.